Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Welcome back to another ranking. I haven't done a ranking in a while since my last one was a pretty long one. This one isn't that long though. We're going to be talking about the top 5 best and worst endings of my plush videos. If you don't know what that means, basically either the conclusion or the build up to the conclusion of the video. So usually it can depend on like if it's funny, if it's like if it ties everything together pretty well, just those types of endings. And also the bad endings are basically the complete opposite. So top 5 best and worst endings. I don't really need an intro that long, so let's get right into it.
Shadow? Yep, to another wee one. As in we, I mean me. What? I was the third imposter. What the?
On number 5 for the best, I think the rat problem is here. Now, the rat problem is like actually one of my favorite videos, just because it's like actually pretty funny and it's actually a pretty good video, surprisingly. It is pretty short, but it does what it wants to do in that short time. So I think it's a pretty good video, but we're going to be talking about the ending. So the ending is where Rick Sanchez, Chef Kawasaki hires Rick Sanchez to blow up the entire house to kill the rat, which is a very exaggerated, ending, which I think makes it really funny, because Chef Kawasaki is going to this level just to get rid of a rat, which I think is funny. And yeah, that's all I really need to say. The ending is funny, where the house just blows up and the rat dies. It would be funny if I actually made another video and it turns out that the rat's still alive. I might actually do that, but not soon. But yeah, overall, just a funny conclusion, and yeah, that's why it's on this list.
Hey, buddy, do you want to give me a hug? Oh yeah, I want a hug. Yeah, just have a little hug. Why did you go to the side?
And here is an ending that I do not enjoy. The Mask, you already know how much I hate The Mask. It's already in my top 5 least favorite videos. But I'm going to be talking about the ending in more detail. Well, as much detail as I can, because there's not really much to talk about. But overall, it's just a really lazy conclusion. So, basically at the end, Link is kind of like protesting against the whole mask stuff and thinking how it's dumb. Which I did not like how I talked about like mask problems during this. I think I wasn't very convincing. So after that, Link gets intimidated into wearing a mask, and eventually he does. You could probably cut to him right here. Yeah, he takes the $5 and stuff. And after that, he wears a mask, and then right away there's a cure, so they don't have to wear it, which is really forced. And I didn't find it good at all. So it just ended really contrived and very forcefully, probably because I didn't know what else to say or what else to do. So yeah, the video just ends right there, and that's it. It sucks.
Shadow? Yep, to another wee one. As in we, I mean me. What? I was the third imposter. What the?
Like I said in ranking all of my, all of my videos, I think Missing actually turned out to be a pretty decent video, because I had low expectations for this video, but I'm surprised how well it actually turned out. So, the ending in Missing, I think I've already talked about this on my ranking, but I'll go into a bit more detail. So, Junior, Shadow, Link, and, Yoshi, they're all looking around to seeing where Bowser is. And what happens is they eventually find out that he's probably going shopping, or I don't know, going to the city or town or something to get food, since they found a shopping list. And after that, they check where their cars are parked, and they see that Bowser is just trapped inside the car, which was a really funny scene, I think, because he just screams, "Help me," while they just look at him. And the ending doesn't stop there, because there's a post-credit scene where Shadow's scrolling on the laptop looking at tacos. So yeah, this is just a funny ending overall, and I think it worked like pretty well. So yeah, overall just great ending.
Hey, buddy, do you want to give me a hug? Oh yeah, I want a hug. Yeah, just have a little hug. Why did you go to the side?
So the next on the worst is Kicked Out. Now, I don't have a huge problem with this video. I think it's decent. But, yeah, the ending is really forced. The way that, they get the house back is really dumb. Because I didn't have anything else to do. Honestly, you can't blame me. Because, I don't know what I was... I had no idea how they were gonna get back in their house. Maybe I could have done something else now, but yeah, how they get the house back is that Bowser just, you know, he gives this guy a Breath of the Wild copy for the house, which makes 0 sense, like negative 0 cents. So yeah, it was just a really stupid ending how everything concludes, and overall it was just not good.
Shadow? Yep, to another wee one. As in we, I mean me. What? I was the third imposter. What the?
Among Us 2 actually had a pretty good ending, just like the first Among Us, which isn't on this list, but the first Among Us also had a pretty good ending. Sorry, I'm still a bit sick. But, yeah, overall, this ending is actually, like, pretty funny. So, it ends with Bowser getting shot out into space and Junior winning. And, the way that Link is like, oh, shit, we didn't win, is actually really funny. And, yeah, the video just ends pretty well. And, yeah, I don't have much to say. I can talk about, the first Among Us, which I think is funnier. But it's not real. It doesn't make a lot of sense, you know, with the whole Among Us logic and stuff. I talked about it in my ranking, how if there are 3 imposters and 1 crewmate, the imposters would have won a mile ahead. So, yeah, it doesn't make a lot of sense, so that's why I think Among Us 2 is just a bit better, because it actually makes more sense, because Junior's the only imposter left. So, yeah, it just makes more sense. On to the next one.
Hey, buddy, do you want to give me a hug? Oh yeah, I want a hug. Yeah, just have a little hug. Why did you go to the side?
Junior Gets a Cat, I have talked about being a pretty terrible video, and what's funny is that all of the good videos have good endings, and all the bad videos have bad endings, which, pretty much solidifies that having an ending is really crucial, to your videos. So Junior Gets a Cat ends pretty quickly, and, I don't know, it just ends, honestly. I don't know what to say, like, Junior gets, like, tossed around or something, and then after that, he goes to bed, and then he gets attacked again, and the video ends like that, which, is very unsatisfying, comes out of nowhere, no build-up or anything, just completely terrible video, honestly, and I wish I never made it. So, yeah, on to the next one. I don't want to talk about this one that much, because I don't really have much to talk about. So, yeah.
Shadow? Yep, to another wee one. As in we, I mean me. What? I was the third imposter. What the?
Okay, so I don't really think about like these endings up until here. These 2 endings are probably the most that I'll think about when I'm thinking about endings, because these things are just so good. Like, I don't know how I made the Personal Chef's ending so good, but it's actually super funny. Like, it's the funniest thing I could have possibly thought of. Not thinked of. I was gonna say thinked of, and I was gonna look like an idiot. I already do, but yeah. The Personal Chef, it ends like this. So Chef Kawasaki is being denied all this food that he's cooking for Junior, and he gets really mad at Junior since like he's not really appreciating his amazing food. So after that, he thinks, what should I do then? What should I make that will be good? And then he thinks of turtle soup. And I could. I think this idea was partial to one of SML's videos. It was like the one where Bowser's girlfriend shows up and it's like Junior's mom, and then they get cooked into turtle soup, and then someone eats it. That's kind of the inspiration I got from this, but I definitely changed it pretty differently. It's not like his dad is eating, you know, him. I made Shadow eat him. But overall, this video is like, the ending is so funny. I'm trying to talk about the video as a whole, because I'm not used to just talking about like a certain part of the video. But yeah, the way Chef Kawasaki just like goes crazy and he really wants to kill Junior is just so funny. I don't know what to say. This is one of the best endings, and I will always remember this ending for how funny this thing is. So yeah, on to the next one.
Hey, buddy, do you want to give me a hug? Oh, yeah, I want a hug. Yeah, just have a little hug. Why did you go to the side?
Sonic the Cop is probably one of, if not the weirdest video I have ever made. Other than the kitty cat, actually. If there are two forgettable videos I could think of, well, that I couldn't think of, was Sonic the Cop and the kitty cat. Because these videos just felt weird. Like, this was a weird era for me, but I'll be talking about the ending. So the ending implies that Sonic was dreaming about this entire thing, and it just confuses the shit out of me. Like, I didn't even know what I was talking about. I didn't even know what I was doing. Because it just ends on a cliffhanger, and it's so confusing. And honestly, I just think it's worse because, well, it's just unsatisfying how it's like, oh, did this really happen? And, yeah, this stupid little thing right here where I'm showing these weird images and shit. It's not funny. And, yeah, just on to the next one.
Shadow? Yep, to another wee one. As in we, I mean me. What? I was the third imposter. What the?
I mean, what were you expecting to be the number one spot on this list? If you thought that it was anything else other than Squid Game's ending, which is definitely one of, I'm not even gonna say if not, it is my best video ever made. Not even just like plush videos, my best video. Anything that I've ever made on this channel. Because it's perfect, honestly. I couldn't really, I mean, there are a couple of editing errors, but that's my only problem. But I'm gonna stop talking about Squid Game. I could probably be here like talking for 10 minutes about this video because of just how much stuff happens in it. But we're gonna be talking about the ending. Now, I'm gonna be talking about the final chapter in this, the 6th chapter. So, it all starts out with Junior and Shadow and Link being the final contestants in Squid Game. And, spoilers, if not, I don't know why I'm talking about spoilers, but you've probably already seen this video. It is my best video. If you haven't, I recommend you watch it, because it is very good. I mean, I don't really blame you if you haven't watched it yet. It's 50 minutes, so, yeah. But it all ends with them at this table, and Link is just kind of acting weird. So Shadow and Junior say their condolences and say goodbye and everything, since they're gonna have to kill each other, which is a sad and grim thought. So after that, Link kind of goes a bit crazy again, and he just stabs Shadow right in the gut and kills him. And the way that I did the gore, I think was pretty decent, honestly. I think it's probably the best kill I've done, so yeah, that's one thing. You can see it right here. I'm pretty sure this is the, no, it's not the shot, damn it. But then after that, they go to the final game, and it's anything they want, since, I don't know, I didn't really want to do a Squid Game thing, because I didn't really fully know the Squid Game rules and stuff. Well, it would make sense if I did that, but yeah, whatever. After that, I think, after that, Junior and Link have a giant fight, and it was a pretty good fight scene, honestly. I do think it was pretty good. And then after that, Junior and Link stop for a second. Junior talks to Link and say, we shouldn't be doing this, and we should go home. So after that, Link agrees, and then they leave. Except Link actually kills Junior in a pretty brutal scene. And after that, Link instantly regrets his decision on doing that. Then after that, he leaves to his house. He gets the money, which he doesn't even want anymore, because the whole point of the money was to help, the people that were still living there. And now he's the only person that lives there, which is pretty sad. And it just ends there with Link just sitting on the couch alone, panning to the end, and that's it. It's a pretty sad ending, but I would say that it is my best ending ever, because it concludes pretty well. It may not be a happy ending, but it is an ending for sure. And it's a sad ending, but I think it's just like wow, I watched a pretty damn good video. That's kind of the ending that I wanted to go for, and I think I nailed it. I mean, I'm kind of tooting my own horn right now, but honestly, yeah, this was a really good ending. And I'm really glad that I made this video the way that it is, because if I made this video bad, I wouldn't know how to live myself with just like having this video be bad, having like this be my movie. This was my movie, and like now this and the video's bad. I don't know what I would do. But we have to talk about the worst ending.
Hey, buddy, do you want to give me a hug? Oh yeah, I want a hug. Yeah, just have a little hug. Why did you go to the side?
I mean, honestly, the comedy writes itself. Like, the best ending is also the best video, and the worst ending is also the worst video I've ever made. Five Nights at Freddy's needs no introduction. If you know my channel, and if you know my opinions on this, you know that I hate it. I hate it with a passion, and I wish that it was never made. I wish that actually I remade it, so it would be better. But we can't go back in time, so we have to talk about this video and criticize it. Because the only way to get better is to criticize your work and think about what you've done wrong and do it better. I mean, it's not the only way that you can make videos better, but honestly, it is one of the things that you can make them better. So the ending is, can I even call it an ending? Like, honestly, I don't even know what to say about this. It ends with a jump scare that is not scary. It ends pretty immediately. It doesn't have a conclusion. It's just, it trades an ending for a jump scare. For a dumbass jump scare. And I don't know. I hate this video so much. And, yeah, this video, I don't even know what to talk about the ending, because this ending just infuriates me, how it ends with a jump scare. It's so dumb, and it's so stupid. So, yeah, I don't even know. I don't know. You can watch the video, and you can think of what you can watch the ending, because I don't want to describe it, because it's just, it ends with a jump scare, and just, God, this video is actually it's so bad. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I definitely did, making it. I think. I don't know. I wish that it ended with Squid Game instead of FNAF, but this is my format, so yeah. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace. Oh yeah, by the way, I'm thinking of doing more skits. The random shit video did pretty good, so I'm gonna be doing another skit video. And it's Breath of the Wild related, I'll tell you that. So yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video.